On a misty morning in June 2025, Maya stood at the edge of an old wooden bridge. The world hushed around her. The bridge before her wasn't just wood and rope, it was the line between her current life and the one she longed for. Every journey begins with a single uncertain step. Maya's heart raced as she gazed into the fog, knowing her dreams waited on the other side. The air was crisp, the ground familiar, but her soul yearned for more. The bridge was both a challenge and an invitation. Life was asking, are you brave enough to become who you're meant to be? We all face these moments, our own personal bridges. For Maya, the fog mirrored her doubts, but the first planks were visible, waiting. The only thing holding her back was fear. That morning, the world whispered to her through sunlight and water. It was time for change. Staying put was no longer an option. Ignoring her heart would be the greatest risk. She took a deep breath, feeling hope rise. The time for waiting was over. The time to choose her future had arrived. Maya's dreams were vivid. Her own art studio, an online gallery, a life of creativity. But fear whispered doubts. What if you fail? What if you're not good enough? The comfort of the familiar tried to keep her small. She'd listened to fear for years, letting it chain her to a life that felt safe but unfulfilling. That morning, the whispers were deafening. Responsibilities and expectations stacked up, blocking her path. Fear made her imagine failure before she even began. But beneath the noise, her dream roared louder. She was tired of letting fear write her story. The pain of staying the same finally outweighed the fear of change. Her dream was no longer a wish. It was a necessity. She had to give herself a chance to fly. Maya returned home, not defeated, but determined. At her kitchen table, she opened her journal and wrote a promise. I choose courage. I choose my dream. She turned her vision into a plan. Colors, gallery name, the joy she'd feel. With her promise in hand, she returned to the bridge. The fog was lifting as if the world responded to her resolve. She took a deep breath and stepped onto the first plank. It held. The world didn't end. She was still standing. Step by step, she focused only on what was right in front of her. You don't have to see the whole path. Just trust the next step. With each step, fear faded, replaced by empowerment. She was crossing the bridge she'd only dreamed of. Her steps became a mantra. I am brave. I am strong. I am worthy. Halfway across, she looked back. The old shore now seemed like a cage. Ahead, the mist cleared, revealing a sunlit green landscape. Hope and excitement surged within her. She wasn't just walking. She was moving toward her own light. She was becoming the woman she was meant to be. The journey had truly begun. When Maya's foot touched the far side, she felt electric, changed. The sun was warm, the air full of promise. She had crossed her bridge. In the months that followed, Maya poured her courage into her dream. She opened her studio, launched her gallery, and named it The Other Side. Her art, now infused with her story, resonated with others. Orders grew, and she celebrated with friends who cheered her bravery. Maya's life reflected her truest self, each day an opportunity to create and connect. She learned, our dreams wait for us on the other side of fear. The bridge is always there, ready for us to cross. The journey is scary, but the destination is worth every uncertain step. Her success was becoming her own hero. What is your bridge? What dream waits for you? Take the step. Your future self will thank you.